in chapter 8, we are doing a lot of fun things with foods. I think you'll enjoy them. We've done a lot of work up to now, so here we go again. This is a big chapter because there's a lot of foods and we enjoy eating. So we have breakfast. Take this part of your hand and put it right on your lips. Breakfast. Lunch. And dinner. It also means supper, dinner. A knife. Excuse me, knife. Knife. You cut with your knife and you're making it sharp. Knife. A fork, 2 fingers, fork. And a spoon. You're taking it, a spoon. So you have a knife, a fork, and a spoon. If you want the word silverware, you have to sign silverware. All 3 of those. A knife, a fork, and a spoon. A plate, all depends on what size. It could be a small plate, a medium plate, or a huge plate. So you just use your fingers to outline how big that plate is. A bowl, same thing. Bowl, a bowl, a bowl. A cup, and this is about the size of what a cup is. It's a cup. If I make it taller, I have a glass. A napkin. Just wipe your mouth off. Napkin. Tray. You hold the tray. Make sure your tray is flat. Tray. Because if you do this, you're going to be reading the newspaper. So you want to make sure it's flat. Tray. Taste. This is the one you take your middle finger and you actually touch your tongue. Taste. That's what means taste. Drink. Drink. Smell. If you pretend that you've cut up a whole bunch of onions and then you go, ooh, you smell it, it's awful. Smell. Eat and food. Eat, food. Apple. Apple. Why? Because you bite it. Apple. Orange. We already talked to you about that. Banana. Take the peel off. Banana. Bacon. And it's the crinkly bacon that's already cooked. Egg. You hit it on the side of the pan and dump it out. Egg. 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 Bread. This is the top of that loaf, like it's really smooth loaf, and these are the slices that's been cut in your bread. Bread. Toast. Toast. A long time ago, they cooked toast where they would put it on like a stick or something, put it through the bread, and they would cook it on one side and then cook it on the other side, which would make their toast. This is just the holes that were in that bread when they pulled out the stick. So that's where they get toast. You can do it toast or go over the top toast, doesn't matter. Butter. It's really expensive, so you use just a little bit of butter. Butter. Hamburger. And this is like you're making the patty. Hamburger. Hot dog. And this comes from when a long time ago they were just all linked together. Hot dog. Sandwich. Sandwich. This is like you put the bread together and eat it. Sandwich. Sandwich. I know some people also sign where they put their thumb in here and go sandwich. So you could do sandwich, sandwich. It really is the same type of sign. Soup. Soup. If you remember, it looks like spoon. It is the same sign, soup or spoon. crackers. Crackers. A long time ago, the Swedish tradition for when they would put crackers in their soup, they would take and put the crackers on their hand and put them here and crack them. And that's how they would crack them into their soup. And so the sign got to be known as crackers. Crackers. Meat. And you want to make sure your thumb's on this side, your other two fingers over here, and you're in there feeling it. That's meat. You can feel the muscle in there. Meat. Meat. Also means like steak, filet mignon, all those kind of things. That's the meat. If you're out here, that's skin. Like the chicken skin, yeah. Meat. We want the meat. Potato. The sign for potato. Here's the potato. You're sticking your fork in to see if it's done. Potato. 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 Corn on the cob. Okay, corn on the cob. Just the way you would eat it. You're holding it and having fun. That really sounds good, corn on the cob. If you're not having it on the cob, then you're going like this. This is the cob and you've cut it off of the cob. That is just corn for dinner. If you're having it for Sunday dinner, it's just corn. And then you know it's not on a cob. Water, water, water. Milk, that comes from squeezing those udders and getting that milk out of there. Milk, milk. Coffee is from the grinder. Coffee, coffee. Tea, that comes from holding the little string on the tea bag and kind of getting it to go for tea. So it is, the sign is tea. Pop, put your middle finger down, put your finger inside the other hand and bring it up and pop it down. Pop. Cake, it's a great big slice of cake. Cake, yummy, yummy cake. No, we gotta do a pie. Pie, it's just a wedge of pie, a piece of pie. Cookies is a stack of cookies, or if you want to think of it as cookie cutters, where you're in there cutting the cookies. So it is cookie. Candy, because it puts holes in your teeth. Candy. Ice cream. Method of action. You can have a bowl of ice cream, but that is the sign for ice cream, even though it's not on a cone. Popcorn. Okay, this one you're going to flip it off your thumb, but you're going to alternate and go up, 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 up. Popcorn. Because the kernels pop alternately. Popcorn. Gum. Gum. Because you're just chewing it. Other ways they sign gum. Looks like worms coming out of your mouth. But this can be gum, or this is just gum, like you're chewing your cud. Sugar. Sweet. Syrup. Honey. Because it trickles over your lip. Sugar, sweet, and honey. Salt. Salt. A long time ago, they used to have a box, a wood box, that had like a grate at the bottom. It was a metal mesh, and they would put a piece of salt rock in there and put a lid on top, and they would tap it. And the salt would just kind of go back and forth on it, and it would salt their food. That sign has always stayed as salt. Salt. Pepper. You hold it, pepper. Pepper. And some people will sign it with a P, pepper, pepper. Doesn't matter. Whichever your preference is. Number 1, drink your cup. Number 2, butter your toast. Number 3, Give me your cup. Number 4, I like hamburgers. Number 5, use your napkin. Number 6, eat your dinner. Number 7, your pie is good. Number 8, I will drink my milk. Number 9, your food smells good. Number 10,